So my last video got cut off. I'll see if I could stitch them together. Alright, another big part of today is radar tasks. They pretty much alternate every day. There's a technique called saving your tasks. What does that mean? You can see that all of these tasks are red, meaning I've done them, except this one, but they're not complete. So I've saved them. You can see I have, if you look up here, it says 34. So ideally I would have saved up to 40, but I had to use a couple yesterday for an event. Not the end of the world. The point is, I'm getting BS points for these things. So just by saving my tasks, I'm helping my alliance and myself get points on the proper days. I could use this quick perform feature here to launch a bunch more. I don't know if you need a certain level for that. Oh, this event's going on. So this event is to get violet shards. So that's awesome, but we won't talk about that today. But if you attack one of these vehicles, you have a chance to get violet shards. But we're staying on point. We're just talking about day one tasks. So I did my saved radar tasks. So I'm already at 1 million, and I haven't even closed all my radar tasks yet. Let's get back here. Let's just go through the list. Just gonna spam click here. I'm gonna pause it so I don't miss that dig and then get back to the tutorial. I missed it anyway. With Hop, you gotta be on point. It's easy to miss a dig. Alright, anyway. Back here. Quick perform. So, remember these over here, these rare explorer chests, I get those because I've purchased this character. I suggest everybody purchase this character, Taylor. She's a really cheap purchase, and she gets you these explorer chests. A lot of times, not this time, but a lot of time you'll get you'll get this monument here. You could kind of, not this one. This warrior's monument. You get those by from her. And also pretty well worth it, in my opinion. Something needs to be what? Okay. Okay. So what were we talking about here? Yes, radar tasks. Back to the radar tasks. Oh, so many. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this than the way I'm doing it. Usually your friends, your alliance members can help you with the radar tasks, so they're like already done and you don't have to go through the effort of clicking and doing and clicking and doing. But anyway, you get the picture. I guess I don't have to sit there and do every single one of them. But you get the point. I'm getting a lot of points just by doing the radar tasks. I'm getting them because I didn't do them yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. So you do them Sunday, but you don't collect them. That's the difference. Even if you do them, you don't collect them. I'm gonna pause for a minute to get this drone. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's see if I get it. Yeah. All right. Okay, lots of people were there, but a lot of people have to get disappointed sometimes. Sometimes Ed's got to get his, as they say. Let's see what we got here. So back to our daily mission. So what else do we have? We're not going to sit here and collect the radar tasks. That's boring. Using stamina, obviously we can use that. We already opened all our chips. We talked about gathering people. Drone parts. Okay. So this is one you obviously want to do. You can't do it every week. I'm ready to do it. However, it's not my double dip time. So it's worth waiting for this one and this one. So why wait? Why wait for that? Well, let's see if I could line this up. I told you how I'm really focusing on my arms race to get skill points. I've already got this crate. Well, I want to do those on drone boost. Let me see the math. Just trying to figure out what time it is. It's 9 p.m. for me Eastern. Drone boost is when I want to use those data points, and hero advancement is when I want to use my XP. So ideally, I want to wait till tomorrow to do those things. It's not great for the sake of the tutorial, but that's what I have to do. And basically with the hero stuff, you could use as many hero points as you want. So to give you an example, I'm just going to use a little bit now. So let's say I take one of these characters and I say, fine, I want to upgrade you. Okay, see my VS went up. So really, the trick here is you could do this on Monday and Thursday. So Monday is only one VS point for your alliance. So if you look at your VS scoring, right, in the duel, radar training is 1 point here. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. Radar training is 1. And on Train Heroes Day, it's 2. So the truth is, you're better off using your XP on this other Train Heroes Day. Gonna pause it again to get this dig. Okay, can I get this one? Oh, no. Didn't get it that time. That was speed ups too. Oh well. What could you do? Alright, so anywho, that's my story for what to do. Oh, actually Monday. What else to do Monday? Well, now that the week is reset, I could go to the store again. Looks like someone's doing a rally. I'll join that. I could go to the store again, and I could buy the stuff I want for this week. Now, there's a strategy to this. It's not crazy important, but obviously, wait, no, you could do this. You could get alliance points through the week. So, Violet shards, Mason shards, UR shards. Of course, I'm better off buying those closer to Thursday, where these things, like this, I get points today. So, you have to think about how many alliance points you're going to get for the week. So I'm going to spend 20,000 here on chip test, right? So I'm halfway down now. So throughout the week, I could get more. Right? Let's try to understand it. So throughout the week, I'm going to get those alliance points just by... Oop, wrong screen. I'm going to get them just by doing this. Just by doing my donations. Watch. Alright? So if I just do this through the course of the day, I'm going to get more in the course of the week. I'm going to get more alliance points, and I'm going to be able to buy more in that store. Oh, I just missed. Oh, so annoying. Damn you hoppers. Alright, whatever. I miss a lot, it's okay. I gotta give to the people, But anyway, the point is, I have to strategize about how I want to spend those things. And you don't want to spend them, even though some things, like, of course, you definitely don't want to go a week without buying drone parts. Even if you don't need them that week, you buy them. But you may not want to buy them today, just because if I spend 10,000 today and I really end up needing something here, like I want this drone XP or something where I get bonus points for buying it today, it's silly if I bought something I only need Thursday. And the same is true with the honor store, or not the honor store, the campaign store. There's stuff I could really use today, like this epic skill chipset, right? And there's other stuff like this I'm going to use on Hero Day. This I could use, say, if I needed parts, right? So obviously you don't want to spend ahead of time. You don't want to buy upgrade ore until like the end of the week unless you think you really need it. This stuff you may want today. No problem. These are so cheap. Why not buy them? Just get them out of the way, to be honest. I mean, a lot of stuff here like that is cheap. Stuff in this store is in the campaign store is pretty cheap. But anyway, why did I buy all that stuff? Let's see. I could go back to the drone store here. Let's see. Let's try one of these. I could go back to the drone store. Not drone store. Sorry, I'm doing these live, so I don't script this, so some of the words that come out of my mouth don't make sense. I get some of these. Beautiful, beautiful. And one of these. I only have 5 of those. Okay. So we got a lot of good stuff here. So I wanted to talk about the drone stuff because it's changed recently. And I'm still getting used to the interface. They kind of simplified it. Right? Like there's a combat boost stage where you could add a bunch of chips. And there's a skill chip phase where you could update the chips. So how does this work? Let me think about how to describe this. Chips are pretty important. And like everything else, you get some parts randomly, so you have to decide what you should upgrade, what you shouldn't upgrade, right? And based on numbers, like so this one's 74,000 to 119,000. This looks attractive. This is probably the same number, right? So it's like, you have a choice to make here. Do you want to get this up to 74, or do you want to keep pushing those? It's just based on which ones you think are the most important, and what the bonus will give, right? All right. So interestingly enough, I have this choice to make. I have enough material to make another UR drone part. And decisions. So the way it's working is I could do a lot of things. I could either upgrade this, which gives you a bonus at the beginning and then a defensive bonus all the way through. This is almost like an attack bonus. When the drone bombs, your back row tanks get 7% damage, while reducing enemy tactics for 3 seconds. Or I could get this one, which brings up my defense. So it's the age-old decision, attack versus defense, and I honestly don't know. I'm just going to do an eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Alright, Mo came out for this one. Whatever, let's just go with it. Doesn't matter, in the end I'm going to get this one, then I'm going to get that one. So the order matters if you make the wrong choice, but it's not like a permanent thing. Everything's always going to be upgraded anyway. So I think the defense makes more sense, to be honest. Sometimes, I don't know. Yeah, I went back with this. This is a bigger number, so we're going to do this. All right. Well, let's get the power count before we do this. So this affects all squads. So 2257, 1649. We go back here. We choose this one. Go. Oh, okay. I gotta go make it. They want you to make it. Okay, it's the one with the shield, the tank with the shield on top. So let's just do that. It's kind of silly, but this one, the tank with the shield on top, go craft it. Just takes 10 seconds. I don't know why. You can't cancel it. Guess it just makes you feel good. I don't know. You could speed it up, I guess. whatever. Okay, we collect it. I mean, maybe you could undo it, who knows. Then we go here. We put it on our tank. Upgrade. Boom. All right. Let's see. So this was what? 2257, 2261. Okay. Maybe I was expecting a big number, but couldn't hurt. That's that. What else? What else about the drone that you could do? Well, you've got all these combat boosts. So this menu honestly confuses me quite a lot. It gives you quick add and says go add all these things. It doesn't include everything. But I don't see why not, to be honest. Like, you could, if you try to add things yourself, it tells you don't add that, it's better used somewhere else. I mean, in the practical sense, since I don't have a heli squad yet, I might as well cannibalize all the heli parts and just have a good tank. But I think I'll start working on my heli squad soon. But anyway, this isn't even about the tutorial, so let's just get it going. Quick add, sure, go ahead and do it. All right, excellent. So let's see, what did that make me? So I was 22 something. That doesn't update your score very much, either that or it wasn't a big deal. Let's just open these. Open these. Now remember, we don't open these today. These are drone component tests. We're not opening these today. It's kind of confusing. You do all the drone stuff today except these things. But anyway, we've got our chips. Remember, we're gonna do the parts. I should be able to do the data training. I'm at level 119, the best level, as you know. If I get this to the top, the next thing needs parts. Again, I'm going to wait for the perfect time to do it. That's over here. I have work tomorrow, and I'll be in the office, so I'll have to go out for a lunch break. But that'll be that. So that's just the beginning of the day. And that's how you start your VS. You know, you got to do the things on the list. But we're up to 3 million. Like I said, this is infinite. You could use as much of this as you could buy. You know, there's multiple chances to do radar tasks through the day, so don't miss them. I've already bought all the chip boxes I can. I could go back to collecting. Of course, I could use my drone parts. And that's how you win it this day. You know, we'll see how it goes. And that's it. So sorry it got cut in the middle. It's a 2-part tutorial. But, you know, like I said, for HOP, we're trying to tell everyone to get 3 million a day. And just, you know, in BS. And I'm already almost at this with only doing half the stuff. Now, obviously, I bought a lot of boxes, including this stuff. But the biggest thing here is radar tasks. You just get your radar tasks done. And this day, you should have no problem hitting 3 million, right? You just go, go, go. If you save them like I did and then you use them, you should have no problem hitting that value, right? I'm almost there. And that's that. Thanks, everybody.